I'm saying I'm not everybody's professional, but I mean
exactly.
But
so you stop defending her. We're not talking about her now. I'm
not talking about her also.
I'm talking about my
her.
cousin therapist who tells people stories.
Lend an ear and join us every morning.
All the time.
I listen all day, every day. I don't know. I'm just addicted to it.
But Maria, I'm also family of yours. Dis is nie familie nie.
Sy het gister vir ons gesê ons is broers.
Hallo.
Hoe sê sy vir ons is nie
Thank
familie
you.
nie. Very good.
Ja.
No, I've said your family zone.
Nee.
You just said we are not family. You are a Kwanyama.
It's my brother.
The Morning Mix.
Start your day with a bang. You are listening to Namibia's best radio station, Informanté Radio.
As you journey through life towards your retirement goal, build your wealth with Elite Save. Earn 8.5% compound interest on your investment term while choosing when and how you receive your interest returns. It's tailor-made to help you succeed. For more info, SMS Elite Save to 31844 and we will call you back. Underwritten by Trustco Life.
The views and opinions expressed on the radio program by the guests, advertisers, news bulletins, call-in listeners or chatters are solely the views and opinions of the source who express them. They do not necessarily reflect the opinions and the views of Trustco Group International, the broadcast regulators in Namibia, or that of the Informanté radio station.
This is Informanté Radio, the sound for a new age.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The Morning Mix.
Until that day, toka zaro fei. Kesho shimo shipungesha money kilo way. But for now, hey, I slay queen, I slay. Hey, Ulimo hotel for my food taco bay. Moving like a goddamn money come and you sway. Neta kono silicone pulling off a nigga. Hey, unikoni popcorn letting in diggy. Medina la Gucci, Louis no Versace. Ini my share you are that you want get. Me, I'm just checking, sitting and hoping that you come back to me when you stop fighting.
We get it down.
Good morning and welcome to the Morning Mix. That's how we start the show on this Friday. Patrick Dion Camtonio featuring Madame Blossom, and it's titled Wanna Love You. I am Q-Base, your trusted anchor here on the Morning Mix. That ugly lady over there is Mrs. Neville Basson. And the handsome gentleman is coming to join us in the studio a bit later on.
Hey.
What? Good morning.
So word 'n man in die wind gesoek vroeg Vrydagoggend. While I'm at peace, so word 'n man in die wind gesoek.
Who take you in the wind gesoek? What did I do? What did I do?
Wag. Toch. Rich auntie.
Thank you.
Okay. Geskief in. Okay.
The underline is in the studio. I have no idea.
Toch net.
I have reason to touch you. Don't worry.
Sit right. How do you feel?
I feel good.
I see.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you relaxed?
I'm very relaxed.
What the hell is going on here? Neville?
Oh, I love it when the men in my life spoil me. Bye, donkey.
Mora Maria.
Morning. I see it's already busy on the stream. All right, let's get the important stuff out of the way first. Like your COVID-19 update. The infection rate is starting to tick up again. We have seen an increase over the past 2 days.
Ne?
I think we went from 19 to 41 to 67.
Oh.
So it's...
Julle begin weer, né?
Julle wil nie worry.
Julle begin weer.
We also recorded one more death yesterday, so that's 2 now over the past 2 days, brings the death toll to 127. Not a large number, but still one is too many. We've got 9,759 recoveries so far. Total caseload is 11,781. Current active cases around the country is 1,895.
Cool, man.
1895 or 1985, my birth year. 1895.
Yeah, thank you very much. I also think we need to pay tribute today. I think in the midst of all the drama, the administrative and political drama that some of our sport codes are facing, or in particular, football in Namibia.
Yes.
For the brave warriors to go to South Africa with no active football in our country, no running league, nix. We go to the belly of the beast. Yesterday afternoon.
Like they were getting practice time either.
Excuse me?
They were not getting practice time.
They were not getting any practice time either.
But the South African players, the league is on.
The league is on.
Has been playing, so they are playing.
Yeah.
They're at least playing actively competitive football.
They playing competitive football.
No, I didn't. What was stopping our boys from kicking the balls in their backyards?
I think they were doing
that's
that.
That's not competitive football.
But that's not competitive.
Yeah. Hey, Leicester.
Let's see how many neighbors' windows you can break.
I can put in the kiddies net.
Five omdraai 10 uur. Yeah. Now I get it, because I couldn't understand this week when the magnet went to South Africa.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why Ronnie went to South Africa to go and watch our game in South Africa.
I thought we established that he was going to the Grand.
Ronnie is the Grand Opuka.
No, him going to the Grand is like a regular stop. Once you come into Joburg, first go to the Grand.
Go to the Grand.
Distress.
Yeah, distress. Dan gaan jy verby.
It's basically Joburg's, what was it, lighthouse?
Yeah.
Gaan bring jy 'n groot jack with the lighthouse, and then I can go see what Swakop is about.
But for us to go there and to go and salvage a draw, a 1-1 draw against the powerhouse of African football, South Africa, is quite commendable. So to our boys out there, if they're watching, congratulations. Yeah. Well done. Definitely we have talent in our country. We just need to build on it and get the politics out the way.
Yeah. I mean, I would have really loved to be commenting on the game, but since they didn't show us any, I don't know if any of you guys actually watched the game somewhere.
Yeah. But why are you sugarcoating stuff? Nee? Before we went on the stream, toe jy mos groot bek gepraat hier so in the studio.
Wat het hy
The
gesê?
kind of language that you were using because you couldn't watch the game yesterday.
Ja.
Praat nog. Laat die mense hoor hoe onbeskof is jy.
Timberlake moet gefire word. My baas het gesê ek kan net so op air praat, nie op.
Is dit?
Okay. Maar even Ronnie J net jy wat daar was. Hoekom het jy nie even ten minste bietjie gestream van jou phone af laat ons check op jou page nie?
Op die swakste.
Op die swakste. Ja.
Livestream.
We would have all been contributing to send you data just so we can continue watching the game on your page.
Yeah. No, but thanks. And Ronnie, once again, you guys have paved the way for I guess, for the success, if we can call it success for now. But I think your presence out there with the boys must have galvanized them and inspired them. So,
Who's the coach now?
Samaria.
Bobby
Samaria is the coach.
So Dangas has really just left.
Ricardo.
No, he didn't leave. They just didn't
renew his contract.
They didn't renew his contract.
Yes, I understand, but wasn't he doing a good job?
He was.
He was doing a good job, in my view.
He was doing a great job.
Yeah.
He was building something that
Didn't he give us our first African Cup?
Yeah.
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 He was really building something that
the COSAFA Cup.
That was gonna. I mean, you could see the growth and you could see the progress.
Yeah.
But then again, you had things like no football league in the country, and he still had to try and keep these boys this unit compact. I guess. Yeah. It's the issues that we've been having with football in this country for the past maybe 2 years now.
Oh, it's a pity. But if we're on the right track, as you guys say, that's good.
Ooh, weet jy ne heroes ne
Let's
heroes.
just hope the boys.
Hoor net hierdie hero. Weet jy, heroes they like to
Watter Herrero.
Yeah. Venaflo. Njahera. Pratena. The Hosea Kutako Brave Warriors. The Hosea Kutako Brave Warriors were excellent, Rambwe. Kaspana ya Wambwe. Yeah. Ospana yetu ya Baheriru.
Man.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's good to see sports coming back. It's good to see that the boys are, at least there's a fighting spirit there. Like you're saying, going to South Africa and actually earning a draw. I don't know if we went ahead or we were behind.
No, we were behind. We were trailing.
Yeah,
South Africa scored in the first 6 minutes or something like that.
Even having to come back from behind, it's a great show of character from the boys.
Yeah.
So congratulations. I hope they build on this, Mr. Samaria. Congratulations and good luck.
Maria, can you get the last word in on the soccer, please, so that we can continue with the
Bravo. Yeah, proud. We're proud of our brave warriors.
I said no net Manchester United was.
Hosea Kutako Brave Warriors. Het jy nie gehoor nie? Yes, julle wambos, julle overgena kuduba. Julle hoor nie as die mense gepraat het nie.
Is 'n wambo wat hy naam brave warriors gegee. Konrad Angola moenie vergeet nie.
Ja, nee.
We know who's behind the name.
So kyk hierin.
I'm filtering through the comments and julle twee gesels mos eers daar. So. Okay, now let's see what the Morning Mix family is up
We
to
need to
this
start
morning.
by talking about the demonstration yesterday.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get.
There's a fly.
There's a fly. It's irritating
There's a
me.
fly on your head like Mike Pence
Yeah, call me Mike Pence.
the whole time. And it's irritating us.
Oh, guys, by the way,
We want to smack you.
it's since you're calling me Mike Pence, it's Mother's birthday today. Come.
Omada we.
No, my wife. Mike Pence calls his wife mother. Hey, Mr. Musician. Shines,
Let's come and see.
come sing happy birthday for mother, please.
Kom.
My guy, Paula's going to come ask you personally how you are singing happy birthday for random people on the show and you don't want to sing her a happy birthday.
Yeah, but Paul, I'm going to sing you at home.
At home, huh?
Luister, ek sê maar net nee.
Short circuit. To which home?
Luister, it's Paula's birthday today. Paula wil haar goede hê asseblief.
Wat 'n goeie.
Ai. Kurwantjie. He is dom, G.
Praat. Sy het mos ook nou net so baie gepraat of
Libra. She's a Libra.
She's a Libra,
I
yeah.
love Libras.
So what's
Especially
the
Libra women.
so what's the identity? What's the characteristics of a Libra?
Balance, because it's the scales.
Okay.
So
Oh, Libra.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So it just generally means balance human beings. They try to find fairness in all situations.
Okay. What's the downside of Libras?
There's a lot of downsides. There's a lot of downsides. But we're going to concentrate on the positive. But generally with star signs though, like women are always, and Libra is also an air sign by the way. So generally with star signs, I always like the female version. Like I always find like star signs, the women
Are better
are
than
amazing. Like Gemini women, amazing. Gemini men, Donald Trump, you know.
Hey, but you think,
Is he also-
you
is he a
think
Gemini?
He's a Gemini.
women are more amazing in general.
Yes, you know what I mean. And it's the same with like other star signs. Like for example, I love Scorpio women. Can't stand Scorpio men. Can't stand Scorpio men.
What is they? Never.
Like as a Virgo.
My kids are Virgos, so I like the one I'm obviously closest to is Virgos because I love Virgos. But I don't.
Why do you look like a Cancer?
But you guys go through self-doubt and...
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like to see Virgo in my charts because I'm a Virgo moon. And which is why I'm so critical of my work. It's like Virgo. Yeah, but anyway, it's like a star sign stuff. It's
For instance, to be honest with you, Maria, sometimes I go through periods where I take time to put a show together
Yeah.
because I'm highly critical of my own work.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring out anything
Yeah.
that I can't perfect.
Yeah, yes.
And
Self-doubt, perfectionism.
Self-doubt, yeah. So with this MTC knockout
Yeah.
challenge thing, I know there was entertainment value to it, but I knew it was something that I can't do.
Yes, yeah.
And
I remember the days leading up, you're always in doubt. Yeah.
I was always in doubt, and
Yeah.
and
I wanted to quit, in fact.
I wanted to quit
Yeah.
because I didn't want to do it because I knew I'm not a singer,
Yeah.
and I'm singing in a language that I can't. I will never get this under my
But
knee.
look how amazing you did.
Thank you, Maria.
No, I really, the entertainment value was there, and which
Okay.
is like I didn't expect you to be a good singer, but you did well. I like that.
Oh, okay, no, thanks,
Yeah,
Maria.
yeah.
But again, as I say, the entertainment value to it and the humor and the fun about it and the laughs about it is all good and well. Maar I refuse to get on the stage if I don't perfect something.
Yeah. So like I said, I have Virgo moon. I'm Gemini sun, but I'm a Virgo moon. And a lot of my self-doubt and being so critical of my work is because of that Virgo placement.
Yeah.
So Virgo placements is baie gevaar, but I love,
Yeah.
but Virgo is probably one of my favorite star signs. I love
Because
Virgos.
we're very
Chill. I have never
easygoing,
met a Virgo I
subdued.
don't like.
Ne?
Never.
Okay. I thank you, Maria.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I love you too. Yeah. Maar kyk nee, we're sitting on this stream now and I can see people sit there watching the stream like, "Ai, praat klaar asseblief. We want to talk of the topic of today.
What is the topic of
We
today?
don't ons stel nie belang in julle se Virgo signs and your brave warrior soccer and whatever nie.
What is
Praat
this?
die een storie klaar.
What is the story van?
Ai, Maria,
Wil
hoop
ook
man.
weet.
Asseblief.
You know, you guys don't realize, but this show is not scripted. So, like, I also just walk into a minefield every day. I'm in the studio. It can be anything. What is the topic today?
Maria, asseblief. Come on.
That's
Relationships.
I think Roviera was the first one that started talking about it on the stream this morning.
I wasn't on.
Yeah, no, I know you were not
By
on.
the way, Popiani Shikongo says, Eche, I was even rejected because of my star sign. Come on, what? You are a Leo? Oh, no. I don't do Leos. Sorry, man. Bruh.
Okay, can we first start with the demonstration?
Yes.
And then
What-
move
what
on
is the
from
topic
there?
today, though?
Huh?
So I build up in anticipation. What is the topic? What did the Rose
No,
say?
Maria, there's nothing else that people want to talk about except for what has transpired in the last 24 or 48 hours in Wolfish Bay.
All right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So yesterday, obviously, Namibian youth protesting SGBV and femicide.
Yeah.
I think they said they were tired of
Femicide?
Femicide, the killing of women by
Okay.
partners, intimate
Femicide.
femicide.
Okay.
So they said they were tired of talking. They were tired of petitioning. They were tired of dialogue. They were tired of, constant prayer day. They were tired of a lot of things. So he said yesterday was not about trying to engage politicians.
Yeah.
It was about shutting down
Yeah.
the city. And we saw that. I mean, they went in Independence Avenue. They read their petition. There were definitely calls to the Ministry of Justice, to the Ministry of Education, and to the Ministry of Safety and Security and Gender. And as you saw, they obviously blindsided the police because the police thought it was just going to be Zoo Park. Before you knew it, the kids are sitting on the street, on the
Yeah.
four-way in Independence, stopping all traffic. They're at Parliament, they're at Justice Ministry's office, they're walking around the whole town, stopping traffic completely. It was a bit disruptive, but that's the beauty of it, because that is protesting.
Yeah.
It was still peaceful.
Yeah.
But as we saw at
It was about
Parliament...
500 people yesterday. That's what the news said last night.
Yeah. It was, and I think it might have been more because some people were just
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
and going.
Yeah.
And at Parliament, we saw that it got a little bit out of hand. There were
Tear
tear
gas.
gas. They were tear gassed. We saw the canisters being thrown. I don't know why some people are denying it. Officials.
I was just about to say, especially when Neville was referring to the news now, it's like it's becoming a bit difficult to trust some of the reports that are coming out, because even the officials are giving the wrong information when we are seeing the videos, and the videos are telling a whole other story.
Yeah. Because our journalist spoke to the Justice Minister and the Inspector General, and they both said, oh, no, there were no tear gas. And I didn't expect the Justice Minister to know, because it didn't happen at her office, but it happened at Parliament. And I think the Inspector General said it was an accident. It was fired accidentally, but there were two.
I remember somebody even said apparently one of the protesters picked up what is it done?
The canister.
A fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
That's what was making that. I'm like,
Yes, I saw that,
check
yes.
us.
So, but they said they will do this every day until they feel...
Until there is change.
Until there's change.
My sons are going today. They spoke to
That's
me
good.
last night. Said, Daddy, we're going to go to the protest today, tomorrow, because...
So proud of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we are.
I'm so proud of them.
And they said, no, Daddy, we do this in solidarity with GBV.
It is peaceful.
I was tearing up when Maria first showed me the videos. You know, we have been crying for especially the youth in this country to just stand
Take up their place.
Yes,
Yeah.
stand up, take your rightful spot,
Yeah.
demand change. And yesterday for me was like the first time I really saw the youth in this
Yeah.
country standing up and saying we demand better, we deserve better. It paints a hopeful picture.
Is it
for
fair
the
to say it's
future.
the first time?
No, it's for me.
Oh, all right. I mean, even the AR, when they took land and
Yeah.
built the shed,
Yeah.
that was also a call. And then what followed after that
Yeah.
was in mass protest to the municipalities. That was the youth as well.
Yes.
And then even for rights, for pro-abortion, again, that was the youth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday, again, the youth. So I don't know.
But look, yes, apart from maybe the AR, because I know the pro-life protests were not as disruptive.
Yeah. It wasn't meant to be, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Like
something
even
disruptive,
even the AR. Yes, the AR. I mean, I think by definition they are sort of a bit of a disruptive group. But this was. It was just something new for me.
Yeah.
It was
It was definitely, I think, in my time, like the most, probably the protest I will remember from the youth the most.
Me too.
Like this yesterday's one. I mean, it was really a moment for the youth, and I think they did us. I mean, I'm proud. I can't speak for. I know there are people that will obviously trying to silence them and will say, "Oh, this is not the way to go about it. You don't get responses by doing this." I mean, I was listening to the radio this morning, and some people were saying, "Well, if you want to change mindset, you have to have dialogue." Dialogue. What do you mean dialogue? We've been having dialogue. We're tired of talking. Ons is moeg, like they were saying yesterday. Ons is moeg. Yeah. So, and I like that the youth now, they've got a lower tolerance for gender-based violence and that speaks volumes.
This has got a low
It gives me
tolerance for nonsense.
Yes, that gives me hope for the future. If the youth are tolerating less violence against women and children, especially, but not only against women and children, then that definitely means that, you know what, the future is starting to look a little bit less gloomy.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, I hope though that the protest doesn't just
die out a natural death.
Yeah, and they don't just they're not isolated to Windhoek.
Yeah. No, I think Walfish Bay also staged there.
Yeah, no, Walfish Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not only Walfish Bay and Windhoek in Namibia. You know what I mean when I say.
But I mean, it's a starting point.
Yeah.
It's a starting point.
The incident happened in Walfish Bay, so it was important that the Walfish Bay organized themselves.
Yeah.
Windhoek is the capital.
Yeah.
It was easy that, but I think now there might be a trickle-down effect.
Yes.
And we will definitely see it coming up in the northern regions, in the south. And it will be nice if we do it together. That will really be nice. But, I mean, shortly after the protest, and then the police is calling a press conference. And this perhaps what the topic is today. We've arrested a woman.
Yes, we actually we sort of debated this yesterday about the person who sent the tip to the police and what their possible role could have been in the crime that, of course.
How it's becoming clear.
We're having a bit more information now. There's still a couple of things that are not entirely clear, but the picture is starting to shape up.
Wendy Andreas, Ludrits, we are doing it tomorrow.
Ons is moeg, ek het nie
That's
gesê
good.
ons is moeg. Ons is moeg.
Ons is moeg.
That's why Udon is making fun of me. Say, Maria just said ons is moeg.
Wendy Andreas, mooi man. Let's see it from you guys over there.
What are you saying?
Ludrits will be protesting tomorrow.
That's great.
Yeah. I think once again, maybe just to add to that, the fact that, and I think what has happened in America, I think after the George Floyd incident, there was a sustained protesting campaign throughout the U.S. day after day, month after month, which was spearheaded by the youth. And I sincerely hope that the same level of commitment and the same level of spirit that we start this protest off with will continue.
And that it gets bigger.
And that it gets bigger. And
Gets
it gets
more
bigger.
momentum,
And there's more momentum. And Maria, I need to be very honest with you. Sometimes when I see these type of protests, like with the last GBV protest that was in this country, you know, I'm going to see it today, and we're going to take a few pictures, and there'll be a few placards and statements, and then it just dies down. But this one, I think what we've seen, and I watched the protest yesterday, there's a little bit more energy, and there's determination because
and moegheid.
The fact that the youth wanted to see the speaker yesterday, and they were basically the police had to actually intervene there. That's good to hear that there's a standoff between the police and protesters, and there was tear gas. And no, we don't want to speak to the deputy speaker. We want to speak to the speaker. Now that's the kind of activism and grit that we want with our youth.
Yeah. And I see a lot of people trying to politicize it, and I'm glad that the youth is not allowing it because they came in all black. Nobody was wearing party colors.
Yeah.
You know, it was clearly...
What? How could you politicize this?
The Vanani tried to speak to them. They said they don't want to listen to Vanani. They're not there to listen. They don't want to listen to politicians.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday, they refused. Anybody that wanted to come and try and make it political, they were not interested. They say, we don't care for your politics right now. We care about policies.
Thank you very much for the petition that
we will give it to the relevant
that we've received it today. It's important that we need to address this situation.
Concerns,
These concerns.
I can assure you that the petition will be handed over to the relevant authority.
Yes.
And hopefully we can get back to you.
We will start a committee.
No, but they don't say that.
I think the Prime Minister said something yesterday along those lines in Parliament. there will be a committee or something
to deal with this now.
Hello, toch, we are tired of committees.
And I mean, props to Lebius that organized this. I serve with Lebius on the Me Too movement, so I know his capabilities. He's really good at organizing and even writing. And in terms of policy, he really understands GBVs. One of those people has really done the work. But he's in the Me Too movement, so of course he is. So shout out to Lebius for doing this. What you're doing is amazing. But apart from all of that, and if you read the petition, the solutions that they're giving are actually tangible. They're actually achievable, and they're actually tangible. And they could really be the solution to the SGBV and femicide issue we're having in the country. So it wasn't just, let's go and protest.
Let's go and disrupt with no cause.
It's like
rebels without a cause.
Exactly. They were not rebels without a cause. They had on paper in black and white saying, this is how we can address this. Bring in professionals. Discuss these issues. Let's find a solution. There are solutions. How do we implement them? Let's look at the policies, our current policies. What do you say, this sex offenders list? Code sex offenders list. Make a distinction between the severe SGBV and, because some is minor. You don't want to confuse them. Somebody can be in because, let's say, harassment. It's not the same as somebody that is a repeated offender. They say even make that distinction because it's necessary, because some people can be helped. And some people are lost, gone. So, and it was, if you read the solutions, and they are just different ministries. They really, the money was on the ball, and I'm severely impressed with this generation. I cannot state that enough. I'm so impressed with this generation.
Again, it's obviously over lunchtime yesterday. We had a little debate again yesterday over lunchtime. And yes, we started speaking about the Shannon issue. And we were sitting there saying, you know what, I can't imagine what a parent will go through dealing with something like this.
Yeah.
And it's so painful for anybody to go through something like this. And again, I sincerely hope the community of Walfish Bay, they stand in solidarity as much as the country with what has happened. But I can't imagine what the parents is going through at the moment. Yeah. We obviously heard a lot of the voice clips. Oh, it's the boyfriend.
The Rumamangas.
Lokasi stories. It says sy het mos hoeka vir hulle in die bed gaan gevang en toe het hulle gebaklie and you hear these accounts
and the woman's car getting stuck. And my only question is, and I did tweet it yesterday because I was quite irritated with those voice notes.
Yeah.
I said, it now seems everybody was sitting on information.
Yes,
everybody was sitting on information that now they want to come tell us.
Yes.
And this is information that apparently were sitting on before the remains were found.
Yes.
So it's like, hoekom praat julle net nou?
Hoekom praat julle nou eers?
Hoekom het julle the police was even offering money.
Yeah.
Like I think 50,000 or something.
Why are we
50,000,
only hearing these stories now? By the way, I actually don't think that version of her finding the people is actually plausible, because her last selfie, the one of the clothes she's wearing, she took it on that girl's phone because she had taken her child to that girl's house. And there was time to obviously take pictures.
So she took a picture from the
girl's phone.
That
girl's phone that's been arrested now.
Yeah.
So wanneer het hulle gevang? Is it like she was at the house?
Yeah. So
taking selfies.
She took a selfie and then caught them?
Yes, or like
the
story the other girls. The story is not adding up there, so that one I don't want. But maybe something else happened that we're not clear on, you know. But this is the main issue. The main story going around is she caught them red-handed and she hit her head. But I'm saying caught them red-handed, but then what time did she then have time to take a selfie with the other girl's phone? Because that's the picture that the girl submitted to the police. She said this is what she was wearing when she came to my place.
Okay, and what's very puzzling to me, and I think Ronnie made basically he made a statement a little bit early. He just said, the whole investigation of the police was just very weak.
Yes.
Now the thing is just for me is when this girl, when she disappeared, I think first and foremost you basically check her phone records. Who was the person that she was in contact with last? What was the communication between these people, etc., etc. It was easy to get a court order for something like that.
Yes. Where was the last time a cell phone was pinged? Like what location?
Did she had contact with? And obviously you start with your family first, then you go with the friends. Was the investigation basically spread out to the boyfriend, to this person, to that person? When was the last time you saw this? Was there any questioning of these people?
Yeah, there were questioned, but here's the irritation with me, and I'm sure you guys heard this version already for months after. Like I think even the first month she disappeared, and then in months that followed, people kept saying, the police asked that girl that went to go, that she dropped the child. Yes, people would be like, that last person that she dropped the child at, and the boyfriend. Are those people question them again? Those two names kept popping up.
No, what did the police gemaak?
I think they interrogate, because to my understanding, and I stand corrected, help me if I'm wrong, but this is to my understanding, the girl that is arrested now is the same one that went to go report her missing.
Yes.
But only went to go.
Oh.
Yes. Because
Okay.
Shannon came to her house with her son. And it seems this is when she was killed. Presuming, or died.
Yeah.
Because if it's accidental or whatever. And then she was buried. And then I think 2 or 3 days after she was buried, that's when this girl went to the police.
To go report,
like, she left her son at my house. It's been 3 days. She hasn't gotten her child.
Oh, okay.
This is the selfie she took. This was the last time she was at my house. Was how many days ago? This is what she was wearing. I haven't seen her since. And then the boyfriend was also called, I don't know if it's a boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, but it's the father of her child. Also then said that he got, the last time he heard from her, she was going to Swakopmund at the Bangalores or wherever the heck, I don't know. So they seem to have coordinated their story. But people were not convinced that these two people knew nothing. It didn't make sense.
You were the last 2 people who saw her. There must be something.
So I think that's why
there.
people are also angry at the police. Like, if you had actually done your part and you had actually inserted the right amount of pressure, I mean, it's easy to break a woman. Just rechte na pressure. You might have gotten answers.
Like yesterday, I was talking to Cubase about this. 2 nights ago, I'm watching a documentary on Netflix called American Monster. I followed this story about a year or 2 ago, where this guy killed his wife and 2 daughters. Okay? He killed his wife. He dumped his 2 daughters' bodies in an oil tanker. Now, what they did is this documentary basically focuses on the interrogation of this father. When was the last time you've seen your daughter and your wife? Maria, as much as I don't like the American police for what they stand for, but the American police, the investigation process, what they do, how they follow their leads, etc., etc. Ek en mevrou sit so, I'm like, yeah, look at these police officers. How they question this guy, these detectives, in that office. I'm telling you, they smooth you up so much that you have no choice but just to come out with the truth. No, here, bliksem, tell the truth. I'm not going to talk. As much as you hit me, I have no idea what kind of interrogation styles or how they do this.
You just have to lift your hand, Excel.
Good cop, bad cop.
Come on, they do the good cop, bad cop.
Yeah.
He's the crazy
Like,
one. So you want to talk to
Yeah,
him?
if that guy comes back in here, that guy will just
I
want to
can't
come beat you.
guarantee.
You will not be alive. Yeah. So how come for over 6 months, the boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, nothing from the community of Walfish Bay filtered through in any which way, like the news are filtering through now.
Maybe
Of any level of
Sometimes
speculation.
it's in hindsight. I think.
Ek verstaan.
I think maybe we should maybe wait to hear all the facts of the case. I mean, once the police are done with their forensic investigation as well.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
forensic,
but he's not wrong in asking because everybody's rushing to make voice notes.
yes.
They let know bias stories. Everybody's now clued up on the case and the way they. You know what I like about Namibians, especially Bainashi. Largely Bainash and Sokomundes, when I can the coastal areas, they get Dachablake. So it's weird. So largely them, but Namibians as a whole. Cases these voice notes, you will think the person was there witnessing. Too fancy fella. To say it's like they will give it to you in great detail.
No onthou. No onthou. Why? Who can it? Okay, so that night, her car was stuck in the desert. So they called Cubase to come and pull her out.
Want ek was met Cubase.
Ek was met Cubase geweest.
Ek het gewonder hoekom bel sy 12 uur.
Ek sê hoekom bel sy 12 uur? And then Cubase car got stuck and we called Shines. Oh, nukwari hanakam. It's so
The picture of the girl that is being shown as Azan, that's a different Azan who's a friend to the deceased, but it's not the one who's implicated. So we have two Azans.
You see, that's why I don't want.
I also say something related to that.
I don't like the fact that all this speculation, which is I'm sure it must be uncomfortable at best for especially those who were really close to her, because now everybody is speculating Diana Dung D, Diana Dung Die, Diana Dung D. I think we should wait for the police, whether we believe they are competent or otherwise. We should now wait for them to conclude this so-called investigation and let us know what they have found.
Yeah, and the investigation won't be concluded by the community of Walfish.
sorry,
Yes,
toch.
of course.
Bernard Navasep.
I saw that, yeah.
The animals in Etosha that are talking can do a better interrogation job.
Hey, man.
Okay, actually, speaking of which, get to the comments perhaps. They're piling
Ja,
up.
the comments are piling up. Jy het baie leeswerk mee, broer. Jy moet sê as ons jou moet help.
Nee, comments are trash. I'm just playing, guys. Braji Conte.
Jy begin weer nie. Jy begin weer nie.
Suk. Shine, speak up, man. We cannot hear you.
Okay, so just
give
to
Shines the
elaborate,
mic.
Shines was just saying that apparently the girl the picture of that Azan and then the Azan that was arrested are two different. That's what he's saying. That's again, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. That's the truth. We don't know.
That is the danger in speculation, guys. Braji Conte, the police will beat you well on the street, but can't even touch a cheek when doing interrogations. Rian Jager, some people are good at fooling others. Perhaps the two people were giving convincing stories to the police. Besides, police cannot just arrest you without some probable cause.
Ja?
Yeah. I am not your friend, my friend. Who are you replying to?
Yeah, Raymond Basson is asking, and that's a good, and I also saw this in American Monster the other night. And Raymond is asking, does our police even do lie detector testing?
No, why would they? It's a lot of states don't use it because it's been seen that it's not always conclusive.
You can beat. Isn't it Stefan Ludik and his father that administer lie detector tests here in America?
Yeah.
No, he does forensic, and that's where
Forensics.
we only understand forensic to mean was lie detector.
No, but a lie detector also.
It
was
forms part of it, but I don't think we use it.
there.
Anymore.
Well,
As
in the independent Namibia.
Yeah.
Goddamn, in America they still use it, man,
No,
because
some
what they
states
did
only.
the other night, they showed that man was lying. So your test came back.
It's you cannot use it as proof in the court of law.
Yeah.
But it is, of course, you can use it to help steer your investigation in one way or the other. But in any case, more comments. How do you sleep at night? Patrick Asep, why did they not arrest them 6 months ago? John Shombe, our police is very weak. They're only good at beating up the citizens for nothing. All they are better at is, hey, Popia man, shut up. I'm your friend, my friend. I'm not your friend, my friend.
Yes.
Those interactions are never easy. Asino Kambikiti, these detectives had an easy case. I can do better. These police officers only know how to kick street vendors.
Martin Mutoni, ne? Laat ons net na assembly, ne?
Utoni.
Martin M. Utoni.
Yeah.
Laat ons net na assembly. Asseblief, don't come and insult my locatie. Come on. That girl sent voice notes must be from Karatura Grootwinkels.
I won't be surprised.
Hey, Ganchi.
Estomi, cases like this, society get used to them not being solved, and that's why people don't act fast with vital information. Society is numb to injustice. Tarek. Yeah, come and check how yo. I think in the early 2000s in Colombia, the community went to the police station with napalm and took mob justice on someone who had abused a little child. Ever since that happened, I've been wanting Namibians to do the same. So I am hoping this protest can be a power show or a demonstration. A power show on whose part? Okay. I see Luderitz and Kietmans.
They're calling out each other.
The conversations. No, Kietmans are also busy with their
organizing.
With their march. Yes, organizing. I think that's today. But they were calling out Marienthal and Reebok asking.
Daar sê slap julle nog. Ja. Kom ons vra hulle en if Marienthal and Reebok, if you are watching, make your voice heard.
Gobabes, Ochiwarongo, Oshimea, Korundu.
Yeah.
Yes, all of you guys.
Yeah. It's probably something that we need to, this platform we need to use to sort of activate protest on a daily basis.
Yes.
Hear what people are saying throughout the country.
Change is going to come through action only.
And yes, it's important. I think, Maria, I think what I've seen at the protest yesterday, and I think it's important, guys, that, and it's not about stereotyping. It's just, I'm just saying what I saw yesterday. I don't just want to see black people protesting.
No, there were some white people.
Okay. But we need more people from all different colors who take part in this protest, because this is a national issue.
There were a lot of colors there. So
that affects
black, so.
Everybody out there. Yeah. So we need white, black, colored, everybody. We need to stand in solidarity with this. So, yeah.
We should stop identifying by our, tribal groups before we identify as Namibians.
No, true. Not true.
Yes. Okay, let's read comments. Yes, I hate these emotionally charged shows.
Yeah, can we actually change the topic?
To what? To what?
Hiliman Diliputate Dafti.
It's all right. This is all right.
I love the way that... guys. I love the way that lady on Parliament yesterday stood up and spoke on behalf of the whole youth. Things didn't add up in the beginning, says Leva Hiskia, for everyone. After the SMS came, did the people realize that the towing in the area, that makes sense. Yeah. Right. Also, Ro Vieira saying humans are trash, male and female, klar, case closed. It is time we take each other's hands and deal with the situation equally instead of separating the issue. Yolandi is saying, I watched on LPM's page, I guess it's the parliament session from yesterday. Dion Chimsizo. Shout out to the opposition, especially PDM, LPM, RDP, and NUDO. They really pressed the issue yesterday in Parliament. Southwest Africa People's Organization disappointed. Martine Mutoni, the girl that sent the voice notes, Jeleken Maswasi is from. And the Namibia game, the Brave Warriors game, apparently was being shown on SABC 3.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
SABC 3. SABC 3, is that on Netflix? Ephraim Shilongo, I worked with young people on several occasions. They are very good people to work with. Just be there as a leader. Provide leadership, guide them, and provide resources and respect them. Right? You just sit back and watch them grow. What our political leadership are doing is they want to control children and everyone else. And what did Ipumbushimi say? The kids will come and deal with you.
Yeah. The kids will come. He's not lying. The kids
All right.
will come and deal with you. Yeah? Me, the way I see myself now, ek sal daai Zali wees, né? Wat gaan protest met my kinders. Because I can already see, like, I don't talk about my advocacy with my kids, but Clarissa, whatever, like, the past two, she had oral and spoken language or whatever. She did it on violence. She's just, I think she just has the same compassion. Talking about the violence in the world and blah, 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 blah. So I know she will be a fiery one when it comes to that. En ek sal, jy moet met jou kinders gaan, sal daar wees vir die protest. I will be that mother that's supporting the youth to bring the changes. Hopefully that it won't be necessary because the changes would have already been brought. But I'm telling you, as much as you think this ama 2000s, as it's honest,
these pianos.
It's ama 2000s. They've got another energy. Another energy.
But Maria, you know what? And it's something that I always told my kids. Whatever it is that I do with them, and I've said this to them years ago. You know what, guys? There's nothing that's going to make me more proud to see you guys becoming, and I use this as a metaphor, if you become faster than me, stronger than me.
It will be very easy to be faster than me. Just must be stronger than you is another.
Be strong. Let me use stronger. I want you guys to be stronger than me in everything that you do. There's nothing that would make me more proud than to see you guys excel to a level that I've never seen.
Yeah.
So for you to take your kids to a protest, for them to see your advocacy, what you do.
No, I'll go to their protest.
Or to go to their protest.
I will go to their protest.
Yeah, it's actually not your protest today.
Yeah.
It's actually their protest.
It's their protest.
So for them to basically eclipse you or do better than what we've all been doing, then we've all done a good job.
Yeah. Metamorphosis.
Let's all create a better product in our kids than we are.
Yeah.
I agree.
Do a better job raising the next generation.
Yeah.
And you guys must remember, they feed off our actions.
Exactly.
Most of this negativity, they're feeding from us. Yeah. We are the ones who are feeding it to them. Okay. We really hope that this conversation, not the conversation, the investigations and all this other forensic stuff do come in ASAP. And of course, the family can have some final closure on this case. And of course, whoever was responsible gets what's coming to them.
The man that was speaking last, there's a video of a guy who did a very close-up video.
Uncle,
is it an uncle?
Uncle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
At this point, it's very difficult.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Video.
So, ons moet net op speculate. Kom ons los dit maar net in die tunga en sy span se hande. Okay?
All right. What is the next topic?
All right. Let's lighten things up from...
That's too heavy for a Friday. I hope you guys understand. It's just too heavy. Can't close off on that.
So, Mary, I want you to explain to me, please. What is it like...
Hier komt het, Nick.
Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Because I don't know what's coming out of your mouth.
Wait a minute. Let me just tell everybody. Sometimes in the mornings before we go on air, we basically prep. Okay, maybe we can talk about this, that.
We structure sort of the conversation.
We sort of structure the conversation. And some mornings we just wing it.
Most mornings we just wing it.
Yeah, because we obviously feed from what you guys are doing. Now, what Cubase is busy with here, so we have no idea
My heart is just
Hierdie hero nou gaan vra nie.
Hey, look, I have it from a reliable source that Maria's new boyfriend is a pilot. I don't know which airline he's flying with. Since Air Namibia is about to close, they are being almost liquidated.
Don't you just want to stop this relationship now? The guy will be in the unemployment line soon. Ja, weet jy maak ook dom besluite jy. Seriously.
He's a pilot.
Wat jy 'n pilot gaan kry? What is it now even? How many pilots do we have in Namibia?
Vlieg in jou moer.
Ek sê niks nie.
Hoor maar Eileen nou jou maar rich auntie.
Yes. No cellphones op rebate tickets dan mens nou.
Hoppie swakste. Ethel Koningsdogter Visagie, Cubase, I have a request.
Alright, let us know. What do you want?
We don't know what that request is.
We're going to give the next 20 minutes to you guys before we step out of the studio. So, Ethel, what can I do you for?
Yeah.
Warte. Maria, answer about your pilot while I'm reading the comments. Josephson, Maria, tell me who qualifies to be a godmother to your kids.
Asino Erastus, maybe he's from Katima Airways.
Kyk hierso. Let us respect each other's partners. Ja? Ek praat nie oor julle se mense nie. Ja. Ja, asseblief. Katima Airways.
Kom aan, sê hoe.
Stefanus, nee, wie het hy comment gemaakt?
Wat van Katima Airways is Asino.
No
You
pilot.
have no respect.
No pilot slender will be allowed.
Nee. Who would you not? Who is there anybody?
He's a globetrotter.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in any particular form or profession that you would not date?
Yeah, I wouldn't date a barman.
You wouldn't date a barman whatsoever.
No, I generally I don't think I'll date people that work at night. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't work into.
Yeah.
You want somebody who's able to spend time with you.
Exactly. At night.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
What is a definite no-no?
I don't have a definite anything as long as you don't work at night.
No.
Okay.
Or you.
I would say work at night.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But I would like I will know word, but say
the night issue for me.
Yes and no.
It's a yes and no, but I would definitely not date anybody. I would agree with Maria. I would not want to date anybody who works at a casino, a bar, a nightclub. That was just never my. There's just too much baggage that comes. And I'm just being I'm stereotyping at this moment.
Baggage. You have
like
two suitcases and you're talking about somebody else's baggage.
I didn't expect the baggage because I wouldn't have taken it there.
Yeah, no, we can be very selective of what we consider as baggage.
I just think people that work generally at night, they need to re-energize during the day. That's when they sleep, right?
Yeah.
So usually like morning hours till lunchtime, say, is when they need to sleep to obviously, get that energy. And that's when I'm at my highest.
Yeah.
My energy levels are at the highest.
Excuse me?
No, in the morning I wake up generally very jovial and lots of energy and like I want us to do things in the morning. I want us to go for a walk, or I want us to go play golf, or I want us to like cycle if we can, take a flight.
Does he have like a private helicopter?
He owns the plane. Thank you. But let's okay, fine, thank you.
I do agree with you because I've heard about people who are in relationships where either the husband or the wife walks in 7 o'clock in the morning and you leave at 7.
Yeah.
So there's a window of opportunity for maybe 20 minutes.
By jealous summers in
By jealous summers.
Yeah, it's not
okay.
enough time.
And that can really be a problem because I think in my history I've known people who the wife is a nurse and she works night shift. So the wife leaves the house at 7. My broer, that's the man weg.
Besig.
Besig.
You see, sometimes doctors are also on night shift, but it's a shift. You know what I mean? You go in when you're called, and it's not an everyday thing. It's when you're on night duties. That's fine. You know, those I think are doable. But like you leave any.
That won't work.
It won't work with me.
Really, that won't work. And I've seen so many relationships that just goes bust. Hoor vir Robiera. QVR also owns a plane.
The QVR is married. Raymond Basson says, Mary, is he also flying over your house to see if Neville of Cubase needs? Maybe he does.
What we do, if I go to Rich Auntie's house, ek vat a jive.
Yeah.
I'm not going there with my own car.
I ain't gonna have my car parked outside.
To prove what?
Yeah. Kom ons lees bietjie
Kyk toch vir Martin en Mutoni. People sometimes can ask the most. Weet jy hierdie vraag? Do we have submarines in Namibia? Now that's a question.
What does that have to do with the conversation?
They're in the ocean.
Martin.
We don't have any on the actual land that we call Namibia, but we have some in Namibian waters.
Mary, can I book my flight with you? Private jet, yeah.
Does your boyfriend fly during the day or at night?
You know, Sinye. Now tomorrow, somebody's going to see me walking down the street with a person that is clearly not a pilot. And they're going to be thinking I change partners like I change underwear.
Come on. Maria, now you regret wanting to change the topic.
I do,
now
actually.
we are taking notes. Come on. As to me, he's saying Maria is in good hands. Leave her alone. Ronnie the magnet, leave her hiskia.
I'm rolling my eyes. Sorry.
Come on, broom pilot.
Broom pilot.
It's Esther Missioner. I hope, man. It's a bit false to be
That crosses out doctors from Maria's list. Yeah, they work at night.
I don't mind. Like, my parents were both doctors, so I don't, but yeah, not for me.
Mari, the pilot, he flies then, like 2 weeks in, he's flown to Brazil or to Europa or to
Europa.
Yeah.
Europa.
Okay, but then you will date a doctor? Asks Kennedy for Maria.
I'm not opposed to dating a doctor.
What about
You're not opposed to dating a doctor?
No.
Okay. The money will be good, but time will also be an issue.
No, I wouldn't mind dating a doctor, but it's not a preference, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. What sex workers work mostly in nights to take care of their clients.
The clients is
The
working.
clients are working the whole day and deserve.
Did I tell you guys what this one time? And it was Ronnie gave this context to me the other day. And Ronnie, sorry man, ek moet dit nou sê. This strip club that we were talking about. We spoke about it. It was in 2008 that we were in this club.
Yeah.
Ne? En I bleef jy stil. Nee. Ja, he lost it.
We sal nog praten. Let's not do that.
What is going on here in the corner?
Yes, so this one night, so this one night, so we're sitting in this club. No, my bra. So these girls are parading here in front of us at the strip club. So obviously you need to have a conversation with them. Nou die cherries kom sit nou. Ek en Ronnie en Anna Braaf en ons sit nou daar.
Amos.
Nee, los vir Amos uit. Amos was nie by nie.
Okay.
Nee.
Why do you always go to Amos?
Leave Amos alone. Nou sit ons my bra nee, he didn't know what to ask this woman. Obviously he was a little bit nervous. So he's like, so how was your day today?
You told us that story, wait. Yes.
Did I tell you the story?
Yeah, now I'm remembering. How was your day?
You even told us who it was after the show, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to give the identity away.
Yeah, lost
I can
lost
be a
the freedom.
professional.
He told us that's how they greet him up until now. Whenever they see him, it's like, Awete, how was your day?
Maar 'n man raak jaloers ka
Alright.
in 'n strip club. If she goes to somebody else.
Tell him Hans
Richie says, just get a tour guide, Maria. You can roll down the dunes together.
Hey, righteous line, man. Oh, Jamie.
What was? Can you guys please just tell me what was the idea of those videos of rolling down Dune 7? What was that link with what the Comrade Ambassador was saying? Because everybody seems to be linking the two.
No, he said you can walk
you
up
didn't
the
hear?
dunes.
Oh.
And you don't even have to walk back
down.
down.
You can just roll
Oh,
down.
is that what he said?
Yeah.
Hamba.
Because we have these big dunes, you don't even need to walk down. You just roll
Just
until
roll.
where you started.
Hamba.
So I was like, oh, like this, Mr. Ambassador.
I saw
My,
one of the videos was Umbi.
Yeah. That was a funny one.
Ronnie is asking, do you even remember where we were coming from that day?
We were in Pumalanga. Yes.
Why were you guys were coming? Oh, when you went to the strip club.
Yeah.
No. We were together in Pumalanga. We watched the Brave Warriors play Bafana Bafana. I believe it was a World Cup qualifier or African Nations Cup qualifier or something. So, and we drove from Pumalanga back to Joburg. And then we flew back together the morning to Windhoek. And toen zat nou ek en Ronnie en Anne Braaf. Ons drie. Kijk. Chebeles.
Wat means next time, man?
Huh?
Ik hoop van dat goed.
Wil je samen gaan?
Ja, mos.
Nee, ik weet. If there's one person who's a sport,
Good sport, ja.
a nightlife sport. I mean, we used to in Nabo no Shakati Gote. Hierdie ene ne, malkop so waar. I would love to just to pap crawl and just okay, Maria, kom ons gaan daar. Kom ons gaan daar. Ja. Ronnie. What's the labut? Ja, ons gaan saam. Ons gaan saam.
Julle betaal wat ze?
Nee, ons sal betaal.
Ik betaal die flight, die hotel, ja.
Die getrouwde mannen wat gaan staan en jealous raken in een stripclub.
Hij is ook waar. Hij is ook, hey. Moet niet van haar aanraken. Hallo, ik heb het met mijn eigen paaien gekomen.
Otto Archie Hansen. Namibia is natural air condition. Ik wonder wat hij bedoeld heeft met die. What did he mean?
That was actually, you said it was the governor of... It's actually, he was the governor of Erongo.
No.
Yes.
He was the governor of the Ochodonjupa region. Okay? So, Tatenyoma would be, he would be stationed in Ochivarongo. Okay? He is from...
When I was at school,
okay,
one of his daughters was in my school. And I used to call her Governor as a nickname. Because her father was the governor of Erongo and she's in Uyoma.
Okay. I think, and I'm just speaking under correction, Maria, I would normally meet him in Ochivarongo. Okay? And obviously, as a result, I would do a lot of these events and officiating. And there was this one time we were together, and he was stationed in Ochivarongo. And I told him, it's a tate. And I know he used to be in in Swakopmund. And this is the first time that I heard him saying this.
Before Ochodonjupa, he was governor of Erongo.
Yeah, it could be. So tate, how, since you are not in Swakopmund anymore, how are things now here in Ochivarongo? And he told me, Bason, I'm here in the week, but weekends, I go back to Swakopmund because there is a natural air conditioner there in Swakopmund. So that was the first time that I heard him saying that. And that's roughly, it's probably 7, 8, 9 years ago. And so when I heard him saying this on the in this interview, it wasn't a foreign statement to me, something new to me. But obviously
Even Bessie
to.
says he was the governor of Erongo. That I remember.
Okay,
His child was
true.
She wasn't my classmate. She was 1 grade, two grades above me. But I know his daughter went to my school, and I used to call her governor.
No, then it's correct. Yeah. But I just don't know because he was stationed in Chivarongo after that, and I'm not too sure why he was stationed or positioned there.
Kobus Kamameria, you are you are a very beautiful lady, and you even have all your teeth.
What does the teeth have to do? Thank you, but what does the teeth have to do with it?
No, I think that's a very good metaphor.
No, but he says he replied here also. He said, "I am Temba, and most of our ladies don't have teeth under." Oh. Maybe in the wherever the culture where he's from. Alaslana.
Gap. The love. What is it? The love gap. What
the love
is
gap.
Passion gap.
Yeah, the passion gap.
There's a beautiful passion gap, right?
Okay. Yes, he's originally from Swakopmund. Neville J. Snitch no op Ronnie met die Joburg strip club. Uit Malume. Get some chill, come on.
Hey, Tenanambwa. Is he snitch nika? It's just sharing our experiences. I wasn't saying what else Ronnie did at the club.
So Ronnie has any budget, that's all right.
Yeah.
I only fly business class.
It's.
Excellent.
XPL Sami.
Jy wil ook saamkom, né?
Want strip club toe.
Nee.
No, Joburg too. You have to be so brazen about it.
As much as I love this guy, ne? He is useless when it comes to a bigger social setting. Hy sal daar ook hama mo hoekie riri. Sê ons gee my net 'n draf.
Let me tell you why.
Kosava Cup in Witbank. What is that so?
But it's true. Witbank is the Mpumalanga is the.
I know, but I'm saying, are we going for the Kosava Cup?
Oh, okay, yeah. Who said you? Defend yourself. You were saying
about what? Oh no, I wanted to say stupid people bore me, but then I decided not to say it.
Ooh, who said what?
Justine Malima. Maria, you are right. That's why I'm socially awkward. That's what I was saying. He was the governor of Erongo, and I also schooled with one of his daughters at Westside High. Westside. Neville, did you also strip at the club in the Josie?
Your Honor, I plead the fifth. No comment.
Bernard Bongora now said, but can we all meet at Spitzkoppe for the sunset and see the sun go under the sea? Or is it under the earth? Into the sea or under the earth? I cannot tell. Under the ground. Yeah. Like now the comments are not stopping. Neville, how much do you tip the strippers? You can't even pay Maria what you owe her.
Your Honor, no comment.
Jesus, the check was like, nah.
Waar vir Ron? Maria moet net 'n Marilyn Monroe outfit slaan.
I'm not going to strip.
Birthday, Mr. President.
Hello, I'm not going as a stripper. But for Sanjay.
Then you can't come.
But Maria, I must tell you one thing. And you've been in South Africa and you studied in Cape Town yourself.
Yeah.
And my son was asking me last night because I showed him some of the old pictures of Guguletu in Cape Town, and he keeps on, Daddy, this is a nice place. It was really nice being there. And Daddy, I like it, Joburg. He was like, you know what, my son, Joburg might be perceived as being dangerous, but the people of Joburg, in my view, are more warmer people. They are very, sê toch die nawoord, my Engels is nou weg, gasvry. They're very welcoming people. And and
Not
my
immigrations, though. Not immigrations.
yeah, ain't like yeah, but that's what it's supposed to be. So anyway, people from Cape Town, as much as Cape Town is a beautiful place. Oh, but the arrogance of Cape Townians.
Okay, I think Cape Town, the issue is you need to understand that it's the makeup is very different.
Yeah, the makeup is different.
Like the segregation is still very, very evident in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Where people live. Whereas in Joburg now, you can practically live anywhere as a wealthy person.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't really get a sense of. There's a lot of wealthy people that live in Joburg because it's the headquarters. The headquarters are there and whatever. And business, you do better business-wise in Joburg than you do in Cape Town. And I'm obviously generalizing, depends on the type of business. But it's very much black excellence. I would say a center for
Joburg,
black excellence, Joburg.
Yeah.
So that's why everybody can just be chilled and whatever. The only thing I don't like is it's very materialistic, but that's another issue for another day. Whereas in Cape Town, it's more because it is more for holiday destination, and because the wealth is largely in the hands of the white. There seems to be there is a segregation. So coloureds live in a certain area, blacks live in a certain area, and white people live in a certain area. So there's that. It's a very classist city.
Yeah, very
classist.
No, you're right.
As in Joburg, it's not too classist.
Yeah.
But I prefer Cape Town to Joburg, personally.
No, for the scenery, I do.
No.
I love Cape Town.
Even to live.
Yeah.
Even to live.
What? Hey, Roviera. Scallops are normally welcoming and warmer. Neville Bason dai bongoros is a problem.
It's very materialistic.
Zulus are more warm-hearted. Just remember your dress code when you're in Joburg. Lieve Iskia. No, very true. Very true.
This guy is asking if I used to be a taxi driver. Maria, was there a time in your life where you used to drive a taxi in Windhoek? Ek het jou al gesien iewers. Yeah, probably me. Could have been me.
Asino Erastus, Kamikiti. Yeah, it was at Mzoli's. I took my kids so that they can understand the culture of Googs. They loved Mzoli's.
Yeah.
Asino, I don't know if you know, Mzoli's passed away about 2 weeks ago. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with the place because it leaves quite a legacy there. But Mzoli's passed away. Yes, Sunday sessions.
That's so.
Chicken.
I used to actually enjoy it when my friends from Joburg used to come and visit Cape Town.
Is
then
it?
we would do stuff like that. Yeah.
You guys would go to Mzoli's?
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Oh, it's really cool.
Yeah. I like the suburbs.
Are you guys done talking about the oppressor?
And the oppressed.
Okay, ons sal hierdie naweek gaan ons Okahanja toe.
Okahanja se hele heup. Ons gaan
Wat gaan maak ons in Okahanja?
Ons gaan Otumborombonga toe.
Otumborombonga.
You know where is Otumborombonga?
Otumborombonga uripi.
Nee, lost net. I also don't know. It's time for us to go, guys.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting week on the show.
Yeah, no, it was. It was definitely.
Of course we're going to be back again next week. Wat maak julle vir die naweek? You've got tennis.
This tennis year must just come to an end now because I'm tired of driving up and down every day of my life. And ek wil ook net my lewe terug hê. So there are 2 tournaments left for the year. So today from 2 o'clock up until 6, 7 o'clock we're on the courts. Tomorrow morning is from 7 o'clock until maybe 4, 5. So the hele naweek is weer in sy glory in. So I'll only be able to have a rest on Sunday.
Me, usual, my man loves it when I play golf. So I'm going to try and impress him
with a swing.
I thought you were going to take one of those talking animals.
How many holes do you have?
I think I'll probably do half. I'll do 9 holes.
You'll only do 9 holes?
I'll just do 9 holes, yeah.
Okay.
How many holes? Swing.
Does he love?
Yeah, he loves my swings.
He loves your swings. Okay. Yeah. Does he have? What's his handicap?
Oh no, he's very good. It's very low. My golfing partner.
Oh, no, my
I guess no best of met nonsense. Yeah, but anyway, I've got stuff. Yeah, I've got stuff lined up. Work. Try to make money.
That's good.
Yeah, please make your own money. Ne? We don't want this pilot boyfriend of yours. Yeah, share his S&T money. Yeah, with you.
Especially the economy being as tough as it is. You might have to sell their jet soon.
I can't find Sister Bettina here in the comments.
Sister Bettina.
She wanted me to play Sister Bettina.
Did you
I can't find the song on the system.
Ik wil net vir julle sê, nee. I don't care if you guys gonna hate on me for this, and even julle mense daar Piet. That has been the most irritating song for me the last 10 years.
In the meantime,
Sister Bettina,
since it came out. But like you know, my South African friend was telling me, like, the ladies don't dance to that song in SA. Because the things he's saying about ladies in the song is deplorable.
Shitty.
See, we don't even understand.
And we are there to
stop it
again. In the meantime.
Sister Bettina.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Kom ons gaan.
Wag, I just want to play you that introduction. Kan ek hom net gou speel?
Speel hom.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Voila!
Alright guys, enjoy the weekend and don't forget to catch Kaufman and what is the ano? Semi. 12 here op the hour of Informanté Radio.
Yeah.
Guys, blessed weekend.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Take care.
Dankie. Yeah. And see you guys next week again.
Same time, same place.
Yeah. Sharp. We out.
Maria runs this shit, right?
Yeah.
LifeSave guarantees the growth of an individual's savings over a period of time. With guaranteed 8.5% compound interest rates per year. Making your money work for you has never been this easy. SMS LifeSave to 31844. LifeSave, underwritten by Trusco Life.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The Morning Mix.
Cinderella, 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 Cinderella. Baby boo, where are you? You forgot your shoe. You forgot your shoe. Baby boo, where are you? I'm looking for you. Yeah. Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. You my Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. You my Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. You my Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. Say baby boo, where are you? I've been looking for you. Yeah. Say baby boo, you forgot your shoe. In my room,
K Ketu on the.
I can't remember what you look like.